Okay.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to sit out here on this lovely week. I tell you what, in Missouri it has been really hot lately, but within the last couple of days we've had 75, 80 degrees weather, so I'm taking advantage of it. But I wanted to hop on here and kind of do a little bit of get to know me, but in a different way, a little bit of an interview, but more in a different way. And if you want to know any more other questions, please just inbox me. That's how I've been getting a lot of questions as well. So inbox me and I will do more of these if you would like. And always subscribe to my channel. I have always new videos out every Wednesday, Kirkendall's Messy Life, and we're gonna get started for you.
Okay, Lauren, what is next for you?
I am actually going to try to maybe put out some more material. I would like to put out 2 videos a week. That is my goal, and to get a different job working from home. So if anyone has any pointers out there, I want to work from home. As they say, I want to be a cat mom working from home, but with my MS, it helps me where if I don't feel like getting out of bed, I'm able just to hop on my laptop and get paid that way.
Where do you find your security?
I find it through probably 2 things. My cats. Arlo is the oldest one, and then Barefoot Dreams is it's a brand of, they have blankets and they also have clothing wear, but their blankets, oh my gosh, you're gonna be like, why am I gonna spend this much? Once you do spend that much, you won't ever ask that question why you spend that much. I love curling up with that Barefoot Dreams blanket after a long day, short day, whatever it's gonna be, a cry day, whatever. I love Barefoot Dreams blanket. Check it out.
What bothers you, and what are you doing about it?
What bothers me is the stigma of working class, you know, of millennials. We're not doing the 9-to-5 job anymore, and I've mentioned some of that on my channel, but it's a new concept of, you know, like I said, I wouldn't mind being an assistant working from home, doing IT work working from home, doing some different things as well working from home. I've done retail a lot, oh my gosh, a lot, and I've worked with customers and I'm good at it, but it's burnt me out on the face-to-face thing where I don't want to fake it anymore. So what I did about it is I quit my job and I quit college and I started up my YouTube channel like I wanted to do, and I am gonna find a job working from home, which I found one, and it's not permanent, but I am working on the permanent one.
What worries you?
Ooh, what worries me? Finding inner peace, within myself. That worries me because we all are gonna die one of these days, and I hope when that time comes, and it doesn't even have to be when that time comes, but I would like to, when I lie my head down at night, that I have peace at that time frame, that the day was okay, that it doesn't matter what I didn't accomplish, or it doesn't matter who I didn't call or who I fought with, that I'm at peace with myself.
Who do you love?
I love Paul, and it was kind of funny when I seen this question. I'm thinking, Lauren, why don't you sit there and tell him that? And it's always hard to tell people face to face, but we as a society need to do that. Paul is my boyfriend, and being in love is one of the greatest and scariest feelings I ever have done, because I never thought I could allow myself to be loved in that way, to trust somebody like that. And, you know, sometimes, oh my gosh, sometimes I want to kill him and I hate him. But, you know, at the end of the day, I would put my life in Paul's hands. So I love Paul.
Do you have enough money?
Do I have enough money? No, I don't. Not enough money, but if anyone gets on here and answers yes, please tell me what you are doing to fulfill that.
Are you healthy?
Am I healthy? I can answer yes, I am. And a lot of people are looking like, oh no, but I am finally healthy. You know why? I called my doctor this week. I asked her to take down my depression medicine. I'm not totally off of it, but I asked her to take down the milligrams because I'm in a good place. I have been trying to meditate more, and that's a struggle, and I'm finding my inner core, my inner self, trying to find my inner peace. And with that comes understanding and being healthy.
Do you think you're a good person?
Oh, some days. I do think I am a good person. There are some other times where I need, as people would say, I need to learn tact of when to open my mouth and when not to, because I'm very outspoken.
How old are you?
I am 29 years old. I'm hanging on to my 20s.
And where do you live?
Beautiful Missouri. We're right here and smack dab in the middle of the United States, Midwest.
Do you think you're strong?
That I can say yes. When my back's against the wall on any single thing, it may look like I'm crumbling from the outside, and I'm sure I probably am crumbling, crying, throwing my temper tantrum, whatever, but when push comes to shove, I can always figure a way out. And I've always appreciated that because I've seen my mother do that from just us living together, and along with our family members helping us out, her parents as well. So it wasn't just trying to figure out to show a strong front. It was able to, okay to be a woman and be strong and to figure out how to get yourself out of a situation or to get yourself in a situation. Like to get myself into this YouTube situation, and to get into it I needed to get out of college and get out of my current situation where I was working.
What was the most important thing you've done so far?
Ooh, one of the most important things I've done so far. You know what comes straight to mind, and I'm sure I can always go back at this. One of the most important things I've done, I gotta go back to this April 2019 of when I really put my foot down and I quit my job at the college, and I quit going to college as well. That was a huge step because that's the only life I knew for the past 4 years, and I kind of put my whole life on hold to go to school again, and here I was walking away from it because I knew I wasn't happy, and that made me very scared, but I was very proud of that step I did.
Do you love yourself?
Oh, I struggle with that every day. There's some days I love how my makeup looks. That's why sometimes I love makeup. But I'm working on loving my body. I don't love where my body is at. And on this channel, I want to be truthful to my viewers. I know I'm overweight and I'm unhealthy at that. And at the moment, I'm not going on a diet and working on that. I'm trying to find more inner peace and healthy from within before I work on the outer.
What do you fear the most?
What do I fear the most? I think, oh, that's a hard one. What do I fear the most? maybe not having enough time. There's so many places I want to go to and so many places I want to see, and even though I live in the United States, I don't think I want to live in the United States in the future. I want to be able to travel and live in a different country. So my fear is that there's not enough time for that. I'm 29 years old, which is still young, but I fear that I won't get to all the places, and I don't just want to visit for a week. I want to immerse myself in their culture and learn about it and learn about their ways. So time is a big fear of mine.
What's your favorite word?
Favorite word. We're not going to say it on the channel, so we're going to say son of a beep. It's my favorite word.
When was the last time you cried?
Ooh, I think I cried, let me see, 2 nights ago. I think it was 2 nights ago. I'm trying to think exactly, but I've been having trouble with my body, my MS, with the heat and everything. I've been having muscle spasms, and my legs have been giving out, and my nerves, I've been hurting like a son of a beep. Favorite word, right? So I was sitting there crying because I was in so much pain with this disease. I don't always have pain with it. And I always have different levels of pain and different symptoms, and people who have multiple sclerosis, you'll know. But a couple days ago, that was the last time I cried because I was in a lot of pain with this MS, and it was something I can't control.
What is the best thing that could happen to you right now?
The best thing that could happen to me right now is I have 2 things. Either one, a trip to an ocean. I need to go meditate and collect myself and learn how to do some metaphysical channeling with water. I love an ocean. Or a plane ticket to a different country where I could be in a home with a different family, and my boyfriend would be like, sure honey, I'll go, we'll pack up the cats. That would be awesome.
Do you regret anything?
So when I seen this question, I was like, oh, I hate that. I always said I wanted to live my life with no regrets. And you know, I'm looking back and I do regret. What I regret is staying silent as a preteen, as a teenager, and even in my younger 20s, I might have been a handful. I'm sure I've always was a handful, but in my younger days, I was always kind of quiet and more quiet and fake about my feelings. Like I would not, I'd tell people, yeah, I'm fine, I'm great. So I regret not being more open, like how I am now, being real. I regret that.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
I look above my head and see if Arlo is up there with me. He sleeps above my head, and if he is, I sit there and hold his paw, and he normally purrs me back to sleep for at least 10 more minutes till my other alarm goes off.
Who's Arlo?
Arlo is my little Balinese cat. We will do probably a video of them sometime, I hope. He is a lovely little boy.
What was the highest point you've ever been?
I can't remember what year it was, but I remember where I was. It was when my mom and I went to Cancun, Mexico. And what was awesome about this trip is we ended up canceling the hotel that we were originally going to stay at because it was too expensive. When we got down there, it ended up being available. And all this stuff, as the universe, it always worked out for us. So we got to stay at this hotel. And what was my highest point about Cancun is that I think that was the most relaxed I have ever been in my life. And so that was, I know a lot of people will have different highest points, but for me, relaxation's really hard. And seeing the hotel and being in a resort like that and that relaxed, that was my highest point.
What are you proud of?
I am proud to say at 29 that I say what I want to say. A lot of people don't like me for it. Believe me, I get slack of it. But I am proud to be open and honest and to say exactly what I want to say. I'm not quiet about it. And that's what I'm happy about.
Name the thing that annoys you the most.
Ooh, what annoys me the most is gum. People who chew gum. Oh my gosh. I remember even back in grade school, they would chew gum and it'd drive me nuts. I'm thinking, what are you doing? You sound like a cow. You look like a cow sitting there smacking. So, it would drive me nuts. So I hope these few questions, I hope you guys enjoyed them. I would love to do some interviews of some different people as well, of different businesses. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me and continue to watch my channels. Again, please subscribe to my channel. New videos are always up every Wednesday. I'll be posting a little bit more videos throughout the week. And thank you, and please subscribe. Have a good one.